I said to him, myself, if I don't start earning an extra gold piece an hour, I'll walk out that door. I don't know how you did that.
I'm seeing 2 feet approaching me, and here you are. My powers astound even me. I'm Bull, the leading clairvoyant in Seal. Of course, most winsome 2 feet. Of course. What would you like to know? Death. I see.
Smell the sea air over this rock.
Well, tuck my tail and call me. Don't know what you said to me and my...
Fancy a sip, skipper? You deserve a drink. I can't even smell the sea air over this rot. can't even smell the sea air over this rot. Slimy, reeking, rotting sea garbage. Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my hands.
Sir Sanders!
I wouldn't venture too far out of town if I were you. Many Say, no one's around. You wouldn't raise a fuss if I, borrowed one of these fish, would you?
This batch is only hours from the sea.
Borrow indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid.
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear! I never would have dreamt of resorting to petty theft during better times, but what choice have I got now? If it's steal or starve, I'll choose steal. So what do you think? Should I snag a fish?
True enough. Without a bit of charity now and then, the world would be a far crueler place.
That's the spirit! Oh,
My fish! He took my fish!
Sir, did you just steal that fish?
no, I paid for it! The mud...
You were a witness to this event now? Tell me what...
Quite so. I saw him pay the merchant.
I can't thank you enough for your...
Well, sorry to have bothered you then, sir.
Heavenly herring! Delicious
That
dogfish!
thief is free for now, but I wonder how long it'll be until his growling belly seduces him back onto the crooked path. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Heavenly herring!
I can understand your That thief is free for now, but I wonder how long it'll be until his growling belly seduces him back onto the crooked path. I can understand. Tomatoes.
Heavenly herring! Delicious dogfish! You're sorry, but I haven't the time for chatter. These days, a moment's inattention is all a thief needs to snatch my livelihood out from under me.
About time the council took notice of us. You here for the bone rattlers or the...
Not in the mood for cheese. An excuse is more home than a slice of this fine golden land.
You there! A moment of your indulgence, if you please. No, scratch that. It is so much more than a delight. Mendius, at your service. Oh, it's not...
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Quite right. Adventure is what we live for.
See here.
For a scrap of gold each.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Yes, some extra gold is always...
Indeed. Even so.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
True enough.
Come now. I refuse to believe such a uniquely skilled individual would... And that is exactly why I am here. Why fate has put me right by the door to the king... You'd like nothing more than to enlist, wouldn't you? Of course you would. And you can. Of course. What a... Now then, of course. By now, work hard. Fulfill contract. Of course.
Any takers? Come on, you chickens.
And me. May all the riches in the world be ours.
Marvelous. Magnificent. Oh, but what am I saying? Oh, it's a one of... But you can... Luckily, there are... What they call...
Tell me, Lannister, have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of hunting?
Back, demon! Back, or I'll tell you. It sure does me good to set out. You wouldn't. Mador, heavens, see, I'm here. There's been an attack. What they want. I came south seeking the Legion's head by the skin of my... I managed to wrench free of my captors. Welcome. I've been scouting south. Well, you know...
Another source hunter...
That's the spirit. Listen closely now. Do you hear it? That's the sound.
Never saw you in the king crab before. You're welcome to scratch me behind the ears if you like. I am unsinkable, a magnet. The moment, so I walk. Not that I max. She likes. By all means, people make it. Oh. What's with you, bipeds and max? I am a magnet. The moment, so I walk. Not that I. By all means, people make it. Oh.
Saffrons, I dare say.
Stop right there. Until you've received the captain's permission to enter, this door doesn't exist. Got it?
Whatever happened to that eager...
Never thought I'd see...
I'll need
We'll
to
have none of that, you hear?
Greetings, greetings. Oh, you are most welcome in my chamber.
Customers rarely find me up here, but I do so abhor the hustle and bustle of the marketplace. Oh, but let us not discuss. Let us browse and barter.
Leave me be, I've a job to do. Move along.
Dancing dugongs, you nearly startled me out of my boots. Well, you've got my attention. Ask away, my friend. More than I'd hoped. There's Mayor, and on top of it, now don't get me, but from what I suspect, fella seems like a loose lip. Hardly that. You mean you don't? It's no coincidence. Way back when, don't let the in the days. By now, it's been centuries since then.
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane secrets, the likes of which I doubt you could even fathom, old friend.
I think I'll sleep by the fire tonight. What up? So I walk. Not that she likes. By all means, people make a. Oh.
I smell. Oh, the fierce stench of frightened source goblin.
Actually, I think that's only roast pig.
Ah, yes, of course. This time.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew 'em, spice 'em, stir and churn.
Such the seven will secure the perimeter.
For the Legion.
Well, you certainly are my hero. The rock upon which I may rest.
Move along.
Trying and troubled times.
Never fear, milady. As long as I'm around, no hair on your haloed head shall be harmed.
Leave me be, I've a job to do.
Legion's greetings. I am so Jake's and what I hope I get. Legion's greetings, hunter. So fair, steadfast will I guard, and what I hold by I fought I am.
Lords above, grant me patience. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Here because you think I killed my husband. How many times do I need to state and restate my complete innocence in the matter? Like I told just about every legionnaire in town, I don't know anything about poor Jake's murder. I want his killer found and tried, but everyone suspects me of this evil deed. And you're no different, are you? So what happened? Some of them tittle-tattling crab chasers down the pub call me a murderous gold digger and you believe them? These insinuations truly go beyond the pale. Oh, I think I'm getting one of my headaches.
Well, what do you want to know?
Praise be that Arhu the wizard has the wits about him to build these newfangled weapons of his. Or
Saisil.
Which I am Esmeralda. Dear Septimus, that you haven't been
We'll need to
fighting
look for
those
evidence if we
awful
want to
orcs.
prove she actually did the evil
I can't bear
deed.
to imagine something would happen to you.
Oh, but don't you worry, my lady. We legionnaires are highly trained soldiers who fear neither orc nor demon.
Oh, but what if you were to be ambushed, caught unawares? Oh, catch me, for I might faint. The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
Well, what do you want to know?
We're surrounded. They came out of nowhere. Must have been no.
Legion's greetings, Hunter. I am so fair, steadfast, and what questions are those? I've fought the Sicilian.
So tell me, Septimus, would your wife or sweetheart be
Come on! Come on! Touch it! Hear the stage calling you!
That rooster thinks he's such hot stuff, posing for Jerome like that. Someone ought to tell him his waddle waggles when he crows, same as the rest.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle.
Those dark-robed nuts really ruffle my feathers, sneaking around here at all hours of the night.
It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elva, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great
Ma! If you think black sheep are weird, try weird sheep.
Well, what's this I've spotted?
But if from much... Oh, that's bad. No matter. Even if it couldn't... Certainly, what would you like to know? The counsellor, from what I've replied, I declare... Me? It was I who... Not to mention that it's been... Yes, she's in the... But she claims utter rubbish. Well, I expect...
Neither of
Interesting indeed.
For his very existence.
Nothing sets me on edge like inexplicable magic.
That relic of Evelyn's the so-called healing crystal. I've seen one like it before, and by the Patriarch's pockets. It's a relic of source. One look at that gem will be enough to convince me it's no force of good, but a bloodstone through and through. I've come across such a stone before. It may be capable of healing, as the good doctor describes, but its origins are as dark as midnight. Bloodstone is so named. If that stone...
Very existence?
Those memories of this world.
Excuse me? This is a private sick room. Who in the name of the Seven do you think you are barging in here? Out, I say, right this instant. Oh, I'm sorry. It's this task. I'm just... Who am I to meddle with life and death this way? I'm an apprentice of the healing arts. Healing? I've been racking my brain trying to decide... What would you like to know? One of the brave, thankfully, quite the vet. Nearly everyone in Sicile is for me. You are? Ah, I thank...
Yes, Boris deserves to experience all the pleasures of life that Stephen has already enjoyed.
Boris it is? Yes, I'll deliver the stone. I'm glad...
Thank the sun.
No, this is highly abnormal. What is this?
I don't know what I did to deserve
Lightning.
this. I'm beyond.
What happened? Is this a dream?
I don't think so. That stone, somehow it sent us flying into the stars.
Terrible, terrible, terrible! It will consume us all. By the quill that lasts a billion words, what's this? 2 Rivalonians here? Oh, yes, proper introduction. As for how I got here, well, for a historian, how you on such a tiny... time ought naturally to have no... Show, don't tell.
Quite mad.
Then we had better appease him and have a look through the...
You looked. You saw. Terrifying, isn't... What's this? The portal. It's... The portal has become active. Fantastic. Astounding. Onward we should go. The portal! Those torches! Allah, goodness! I can't, it's not then. In fact, but what? After you... You first, but don't dilly-dally. Yes, just as I hoped. There she is! There it is! Come, don't delay!
And he's off.
It seems the imp has spotted exactly who and what he'd hoped to find here.
Could it be, milady? The weaver of time? Mother...
Indeed, Sir Imp. As surely as...
Astounding!
You have brought
my...
This is a... If any... But so please... Not like never... But yours have...
But,
like source... Star... Do you...
Mystery...
It would appear... Yes. If we do not... Indeed you must...
Why, of...
Without...
That's key. So, what do you think, Source Hunter?
Not but a moment ago we were hunting Source in Rivellon. And now we're being told that we alone can prevent the end of time by way of some magical stones. What do you make of it?
Come! I've got something for you if you're up to the challenge.
Spot. Praise be that we at least are still capable of rational thinking.
How welcome you are upon this realm, our most honored guest. I hope you in the ether, the drift, accept, ask, and I shall answer. I perhaps am, alas, I will, and quite so. I do not know, but what it Iris, I think that know that, but sudden youth these stuff.
Careful, comrade. I think I sense a sorcerer in you. Ask away, my friend, ask away. Always helps to know a thing or two about who's covering your back against the gnashing hordes, eh?
Come, come! I've got something for you if you're up to the challenge.
How might I serve our mission?
So, what do you think, Source Hunter? The glint in your gaze? No, with you, but you'll need a... Luckily, off you go. Cross my... Likely, wouldn't it? Just like from what? Ruins, caves, the lairs of long for... Oh, but of course, so neither do I. This in turn, we may not lonesome. Well, yeah, perhaps before you... I hope you... Question has me stumped, milady. Why are there two of us? Two beings that record all of history parallel to one another?
That is a good question, Zigzags. One without a conclusive...
Source Hunters, I welcome you once again to the realm of Rivellon after your travels through the chasms of space. Nice to have found a shelter, wouldn't you agree? Where you can come to no harm. I know the imp historian has told you about his agent on Rivellon, and that agent is I, and I'll be delighted to... It can therefore... That means the task you have been given remains crucial. While you... The advantage, that's where I saw them in a cabinet. Mere slivers, but specks of starstones nonetheless. Don't we all? But perhaps, like any cat worth... Let me phrase... I'll not... If Zigzag's worried, I met him first, so in the end... Oh, before you... You'll need the... Now that this...
Unknown to all time, are you? Leave it to an imp to try to fill our minds with all manner of magical gobbledygook. I'll tell you who you are. Source Hunters, members of the most esteemed order in Rivellon. I just hope that...
Rest in peace, darling. Looks like that dog is awfully agitated.
Perhaps he wants to tell us something.
So many dead civilians. It's an honor to visit the fallen.
I don't have the right tool for digging. May the seven keep you.
Nemrys is the greatest philosopher in the land, you know. I'd give me left whiskers to be half as smart as him. Nemrys is the greatest philosopher in the land, you know.
Rest in peace, darling.
Nemrys is the greatest...
I smell the rotten lunch of...
Rest in peace, darling.
Ready to advance, ready to defend. What can I do for your
Rotten lamb chops. Hey, wow. I was wondering where that awesome sweaty boot smell was coming from. And here you are. Wow, this is great. I'm Murphy, Jake's dog. Wow, you smell great. Have you been rolling around on dead things all day? That's my favourite hobby too. If I ever find out who killed Jake, the most awesome Jake, you know who I miss. I came here.
Peace be with you, traveller. May your lost loved ones rest in peace. I once lived a Loni never recovered from the loss. She were killed less than a week.
In memory of
May the
Lily,
seven
death
keep
lies
you.
on her like an untimely frost upon the sweetest flower of all the field.
May the seven keep you.
The sun is out, yet cold inside my soul. The bane of age, crux of years.
Heart beats too slowly to sustain me.
The bane of age, the crux of years.
Nemris is the greatest philosopher in the land, you know. earth would an undertaker want with the likes of Hoggett?
Whatever happened to that troop of eager imbeciles we sent to the northern cave?
Do I seem like the sort who concerns myself with such things?
You'll be concerned enough when you realize that reward money won't be lining your pockets.
Hearty welcome to the King Crab Inn, and a pleasure to have you. You look like you could use a round or three, so what'll it be? Have a seat and stay a while.
Tell me, Alistair, have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's End? They say he's privy to ancient and arcane secrets, but I suppose
Sweet relief.
Come now, Alistair. Surely you've met your match once or twice.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Here for your daily serving of veggies. Please partake of the plumpest produce ever produced.
You're brought with a wheel of the good stuff.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scratch gold each.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Ain't straight, ain't true. Arrows by the dozens.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Let's see. Carrot, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff. Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Oh, golly gosh! One who flaunts the highways and byways of silly old Sicile with the easy elegance of a puss with her tail in the air. I do declare such a sight, but where are my manners? I am Maxine. Oh, he's a darling at the risk of sounding as shallow as a... Oh, dear Sam, he's such a good... But of course, darling, be my guest. Oh, the heavens for... Oh, you haven't left town yet, have you? Jolly good.
What? Oh, it's you. Come close.
The finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Tall of snake, wing of worm.
price of this fine golden bear.
Nemrith is the greatest philosopher in the land, you know.
No, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah, yeah.
I wouldn't venture too far out of town if I were you. Many legionnaires did so.
Any real damage? Are you joking? I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Ah, come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face furious. She bit me in the face. Hey, who's that then?
Easy, Tull. That's the source hunter you're talking to.
She may have the look of a woman if we got reports of a strange-looking outsider skulking through the town with her bow drawn. I found her crouched behind a tree, taking aim at a fat old rat trotting along the city walls. I tapped her on the shoulder.
Bit Talia right in the face, she...
Enjoy it while you can, Ver. There's not another legionnaire in the cohort that'll have you if I go rabid.
Well, that's the...
Get to shining recruits.
Sorry, sir.
You think that's funny, Private?
Sir, no, sir.
After all, a fearless hunter might prove quite useful for our investigation.
Well, that's a relief, ain't it?
Heed me, source hunter.
Get to shining recruits.
Sorry, sir.
You think that's funny, Private? Sir, no, sir.
Source Hunter. In Home Forest, every creature acts according to the nature of its kind. Birds frighten easily, badgers fear little. But amongst men, there are no guarantees. It is difficult for... It is strict.
So, the wizards crafted a device intended to keep... Careful now, comrades, and tread lightly. There's no telling when that madman's doomsday device might gain scent. The magicals that have no...
To the barracks! Nuts! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Attention! About face! To the barracks! Nuts! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again!
Good luck out there, Hunter. Evil lurks beyond Sicil's ramparts.
Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Those boots that embarrass a bridge troll. Get to shining recruits.
Sorry, sir.
Can you spare a coin?
Good to have you back, Source Hunter. A sight for sore eyes indeed.
What have we here, then? The so-called Captain Gods Nevertheless, the scene of Esmeralda... What? Oh, if you must. Bravo! Figured that one out, did you? I hadn't been stuck here for 2 years. We are the How am I? I'd say... Oh, what now? Oh, if you... How am I... Bravo! We are the... I'd say... Oh, have you...
I hope your quest fares well, dear. But certainly. Oh, my task, you see, to my... Oh, but that's such to be up. But of course it's... Oh, I'm by all means... Of course. I can, but they say... I say it took a while. How and I myself... Now it may... Stranger, and yet... I don't know. And what... One of them? You know, in truth, the Legion... Someone is... Unfortunately, we've caught... There's nothing... Oh. Source Hunter. Welcome. Welcome.
Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Attention! About face! To the barracks! March! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Attention! About face! To the barracks! March! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Those bolted in... Attention! About face! To the barracks! March! Recruits!
That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again,